wherever you're coming from in life and whatever position you're in, YLA is always there to kind of give you that support, whether it's a morale boost or it's actual like connections and resources that you can use to not just help yourself, but your community, your peers, your family. And I feel like it just, builds a sense of community that unites and empowers to proceed and persevere.
I first got involved with Latino Achievers as a junior in high school as I was trying to navigate what it meant to access higher education as an undocumented student. And Latino Achievers was my rock in very important moments of my life. And I found mentorship, leadership development opportunities. So they have impacted my life in so many ways, and I can never thank them enough for that.
I see myself in so many of these students still, right? They're first generation college students, are going to the same path I did, and I am excited for them. I get so emotional just thinking about how they're much more prepared, right? Because I'm helping them not make those mistakes that I made when I was in high school. I was afraid to ask questions and I was afraid to seek help, and so thankfully YLA pushed me to, go into that right direction. If not, I probably would have not gone to college. They're finding the safe space that I once found.
Watching the students go through the program and seeing the ripple effects that it has within their families and communities and their schools is really powerful, right? And understanding that the power of educational access and leadership building with Latino young people is powerful, right? It's a way that this community can be heard through the voices of its young people.
Building that community, being that center stone, sort of the foundation of YLA at Valor is probably one of the most unique and most impactful experiences I think I've had. I feel like it's kind of given me all these opportunities and just avenues of adventure that I got to be thankfully a part of and wouldn't have been able to even fathom to think about without the support and the connections I've made with YLA.
Why do I go back? Because really it was Latino Achievers that was there for me throughout my journey, and I want to ensure that other students have the opportunity to see someone like them in a place of leadership or in a place that they can achieve to.
Being in a place, in a program that the staff looks like the actual students, it makes them feel safer, it makes them feel like they've been through the same experiences, which ultimately I feel like makes students come back to us. In another 20 years, I hope there's someone else in my position able to say, I helped students the way that they helped me.
I've gone back to clubs and have had students tell me, oh, I thought I was the only one that was undocumented and that I had to go through this journey alone. So being able to share my experience with students has really opened the door for them to see that there are possibilities that may look a little bit different or a little bit harder than other students, but there is a pathway.
At the most minimal, most surface level thing, it gives students something to add onto their college resume. And for a bigger, most impactful scale, it changes the trajectory of someone's life. Someone who may have not thought of going to college originally may be empowered to go to college and ends up getting a full ride. That's the type of work that YLA does.
What's really special is that you see students come back and help the ones behind them, right? And that's the real power of the program, and that's its power going forward, is this alumni base of young people who want to help their own community thrive.
My hopes are that students are continuing to feel welcome, continuing to feel safe, and feel like they have a place for themselves to be their authentic selves.
Congratulations on 20 remarkable years of Latino Achievers, and many more to come.